Snow, 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 snow. This is the 404 Show, episode number 2, for Thursday, January 29th, 2009. I am Justin Gerard. The 404 Show is your bi-weekly dose of all things good or otherwise on the internet, YouTube, and elsewhere. It is a snow day here outside at 404 headquarters, but that doesn't mean I don't create a new episode for you. So, without further ado, let's get right down to it. So, in a shocking, yet not entirely unsurprising turn of events, Wikipedia's founder, Jimmy Wales, is calling for a radical change in how editing would work on the massively popular encyclopedia. The sort of problem that arises from an encyclopedia that anyone can edit is best shown by what sparked this editorial rift, as the BBC puts it. Some idiot edited the entry for United States Senator Ted Kennedy to make it say that he had in fact died when he hadn't, when he just suffered a minor seizure. Jimmy's proposing basically a system where new or unknown users would be approved before editing articles. If put into effect, this would make Wikipedia a lot more like a competing project, Citizendium, where all edits must be approved by experts. Of course, who decides what's right and wrong, and what if they think it's wrong but it's actually right? Who knows? Take it to the comments. Well, even more shocking, yet also not unsurprising, is that again, the European Union and Microsoft are not getting along. A certain Norwegian browser maker, Opera, filed an antitrust complaint against Microsoft for bundling Internet Explorer with Windows. Now, I know we all hate Internet Explorer for sucking so much and taking years to comply with web standards, but this is just kind of stupid in most ways. I mean, a web browser, even a bad one, is something that most would describe as an essential program with an operating system. I mean, because if you don't have a web browser, how do you download another one? How do you download another one? Got it. You bundle other web browsers, like Firefox, Google Chrome, and, what's that other one, like 5 people use? Opera, right. So the result is just more bloatware for the consumer, which, frankly, is the last thing Windows needs. Google Maps is probably one of the top 5 most useful things on the internet, well, ever. And Street View made it even more useful, right? Look around the neighborhood when you're moving in, find what's next to the Starbucks, find people dressed up in medieval warrior garb fighting each other with clubs. What? From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we find a medieval warrior battle on Google Street View. Offline Gmail is here. Google has put Google Gears, its new Google's Gears plugin, to good use once again, and you can now access your email with the same great Gmail interface we know and love, as Google explains in this video.
More and more people are using applications like Gmail to move their lives onto the web. The trouble is, today's web apps only work when they're connected to the internet. We realize there are times when you can't access your email because of an unreliable or unavailable connection. Take planes and trains, for example, and we want to fill in those gaps. Offline Gmail allows you to open a browser, access your inbox, and use all of Gmail's familiar features such as search, labels, and conversation threading, even when you don't have internet access.
That questionably useful feature is being rolled out over the next few days, and thanks to Kelly Lewis of GeekBrief.tv for the heads up about the time frame. Moving on. io9.com has given us a sneak preview of some awesome concept art of the upcoming movie World War Z, which is a adaptation of a Max Brooks book also called World War Z, which is the follow-up to the Zombie Survival Guide. Great book. A fake survival guide about dealing with zombies, which I highly recommend. A little old, but yeah. I profess, I never read World War Z. I have friends who've read it. They say it's great. I'm definitely going to read it because this looks awesome. I mean, look at this. Look at this concept art. This is like Marines. This is supposed to be like Yonkers, New York. This concept art is called the Battle of Yonkers, and it's awesome. I mean, look at that. It looks like Left 4 Dead, but in a movie, which I'm blown away by this. This is basically the plot goes: zombies come, zombies bite, zombies overrun, people fight back. Guess who wins? Go read the book. Well, that is all for this edition of the 404 Show. If you've got comments, questions, want something, or just want to chat, shoot me an email at the404show@gmail.com or take it to the comments at youtube.com/the404show. And don't forget to rate these episodes and hit subscribe. Have a great Super Bowl weekend. I am Justin Gerard. I will see you again on Tuesday.